I'm going to try to consider the distribution and importance of the global wheat crop, because it does have something to do with food security in many countries, not just the global situation of the wheat crop in the SAARC countries or the wheat condition of the wheat crop in India or Bhutan. It is all an international market. We'll discuss the distribution of bread wheat and durum wheat a little bit, some recent data about wheat production in the SAARC countries, then wheat consumption versus carryover and food security, and then some production challenges regarding the future. This is courtesy of Ravi Singh, and I see the bottom of my presentation isn't showing up either, but globally, wheat is the most important food crop. In the developing world, it is second to rice. Provides food for 1 billion poor, and 1 billion poor is defined as those who make less than $2 a day, which is the 1 billion people living in some 89 different countries. Wheat provides on average 20% of calories around the world. And some regions of the world rely much more heavily on wheat than other countries do. It is an important source of protein, 20% or so in both less developed and developing countries. So if you eat 1 kilogram of wheat every day, you will about use all of the calories in that 1 kilogram of wheat, to give you some form of reference. So these are the countries, a display of the countries that have a different requirement for daily calories from wheat. So these are the countries in red that require more than 40, they get more than 40% of their daily calories from wheat. These get 30 to 40% of their calories from wheat, and so on. And so the SAARC countries are these countries here, and you can see that their reliance or their requirements from the wheat crop are really quite high. So this is just a little bit about the wheat production in the SAARC countries. And what doesn't show here, but the data come from the internet. It's from FAO Stat, and it's from the last year that they report, which was 2012. So Afghanistan in 2012 harvested 5,050,000 metric tons of wheat at a yield of 2.01 tons per hectare on average. Bangladesh with just less than 1 million metric tons. Bhutan with only 5 million metric tons. India with the most, almost 95 million metric tons. Sorry, this is 5,000 metric tons. Nepal with 1,846,000 metric tons. 1,846,000 metric tons. I'll get this right yet. Pakistan, some 23.5 million metric tons. And as a benchmark, China produced the most wheat, 121 million metric tons. The USA, which really is not known as a wheat country, it's more of a maize country, produced 61,677,000 metric tons. The wheat crop in the US is largely exported. Some 60% of the national crop is exported to other countries. This is total global wheat production in 2012. All of that is relevant to the world or the population of the country that the wheat production is in. So this is the population in Afghanistan, in Bangladesh, in Bhutan, in India, in Nepal, and in Pakistan. And of course, the country with the largest population, and I think with the most people who are food insecure and live in poverty, would be in India. Any comments about these statistics? Are they approximately correct, or do you think some of them... I'm always interested in statistics, as Neil is trying to educate us, but it's...
Australia is missing.
Sorry?
Australia is missing.
Robert, is Australia missing? He's biased. We know about bias now. No comments other than